All right, what's up, BCS crew? We're here with episode 16. I'm your host, Nathaniel Crook, with co-host Stetson Agee, Grayson Hendricks, and a fan favorite.
Yep.
Episode, number 2 with you?
Yep, number 2. What's up, guys?
Yeah, Holden Hendricks.
Yep. Well, I guess we can let Holden kick us off, or actually give a little description of what we're going to talk about.
All right, so today we're going to go into a weekly recap. We're going to have some college football talk. Things like which first-year head coach, happenings and news.
Yep.
We have a little fun segment. Then we're going to roll into NFL league talk. As you know, training camp is kicked off, and we got a lot of stuff going on. Injuries, players, looking really good, not looking so good. Then we're going to roll into our fantasy football rankings, what we have, your draft guide, so trust us right there.
Yep.
And then we're going to end with some locker room heat.
Yep.
But just to get into it, we're going to go our little weekly recap.
We'll let the special guest start us off.
All right, go ahead, special guest.
Yeah,
What'd you do
this week?
Nothing, just work. Got my hair cut today by the man who's over this, so Nathaniel Crook's fiance, Hayden Hale. So I give a big thanks to her. She done a great job. I look good, and I'm just ready for tomorrow.
I know. Yep. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, Lord.
That's what I was about to say. Our very special guest.
Yes.
Who has a big day tomorrow. We're filming this on Friday, by the way.
National Holden Hendricks Day.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's
no,
the
it's
cab
not that.
holiday.
Make it a government holiday.
Nah, it's not that, but it's just my little 25th birthday, and I figure I can hang out with the most people.
Well, Holden, you're getting a phone call. All right, well, that's going to get...
Wayne Pack.
All right, you got to mute it.
Got it.
There goes the copyright strike for us on YouTube. So
Well,
I guess I can dial. Anything else you want to add, Holden?
Well, I'm because I'm about my birthday and all that. It's just I get to spend it with the people that are closest to me.
Well, tell us what you're doing. What's all planned for tomorrow?
Well,
you should know you're invited.
Yeah,
you should be
I know,
there, too.
I mean, you should be there if you're stupid schooling don't
Well, I'm trying my
hold
best.
you back your
Holden.
little things, you screw us up. But
I know.
But the thing is, we're gonna go to the new pop stroke. We're gonna go to the new pop stroke shack down in Antioch, Tennessee, around Nashville. Go down there, have fun, drink a little bit.
Did you say pod stroke?
Pop stroke. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I think you said pod stroke.
No.
Pot stroke, it's the same thing. All I want to do is just hang out with the greatest friends, and here's 3 of them right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised Grayson didn't hear what the last thing Holden said. Drink a little bit. I'm surprised Grayson didn't hear that part.
The only thing I'll be having in my hand is a cool Dr. Pepper.
Hey, we're not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Way to
Well,
go!
they know if it's
No
Dr.
shout out.
Way to go, Grayson.
Yeah. All right, Grayson. Weekly recap.
Grayson, come on.
What first week of being unemployed? What was it like?
Yeah, what
It
was
was
it
low
like?
key evolve. It was nice just being off. Like I'd get up in the morning. I'd fish a little.
What time?
What time?
Yeah.
Whenever I went fishing, I actually did get up earlier. I'd be getting up at 4:30.
Yeah.
And then there's days where I tried to get up and I couldn't. I'd sleep till 9.
Well, and there were some days where
Dude, this man right here, I don't understand him. He'd come over there beating and banging on the door, ringing the doorbell. Grandma, where's my Coke? I need my Coke. At daggum 5 a.m.
And then he's over here saying how good of a he leaves that part out, and he's like, I'm just the best grandson in the world.
Hey, I am. I mean, shucks.
you go over there.
So I may wake her up early though, but I always help her in bed and I always give her a little eye drop. So
There we
I
go.
mean, good grief, guys.
I mean, honestly,
all I want is a simple Coke before I go to work in the morning.
Honestly,
go to the store, get one from there, and then bring it to the house.
But I'm trying to save my money though.
I told you, go over there
But
the day
now-
before.
But now I can pay now because I got paid today and I
There
got
we
my
go.
money.
He's
Hey,
budgeting.
honestly,
take some notes from him.
if I was the elderly, I'd want Holden as my grandson. I mean,
Why?
Grayson, you're not doing that. You're not helping
So he
her in
wakes you up at
bed.
3 in the morning.
Helping her with the eye drops. You're not helping her with her eye drops.
Dude, I bring home
And
the
you live
money.
there.
I bring home the money.
Oh,
Or
is
used
that
to.
right?
Bring
I
home the
used to.
money. Bring
I'm
home the
there still
money.
got
Bull
food.
You got
crap.
evicted. You got evicted, huh?
Yeah.
I'm about to be.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
The best jobs you could get are government jobs because they have to have a reason for firing you.
That's true.
There you
They-
go.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey,
They don't need a reason for me. It's just
Quote of the
get
day
out.
right there. Get a government job because they can't fire you.
That's good.
So, my weekly recap, it was very blue collar this week for me. Not really. Took some time off, some sick time off work. Valid, though, because, I had my school project I'm still working on. Hopefully holding don't shame me too bad if I'm not at his birthday party tomorrow.
I won't, but I meant.
That's crazy. You took 2
but
sick
guess
days
what?
and you only got 5 slides done.
But
Explain.
But guess what, guys? He also had to change his girlfriend's tire because she don't know how to swerve around a pothole.
The pothole shouldn't be there if the county would fix it.
Yeah,
what do you got to say about that?
But easy. That's not my job. See here.
That is your job, Odin.
Me and Wayne Pack's job are the bush hoggers. We supposed to be landscaping.
No, y'all
side
are
of
supposed
the
to drive
road.
around and fix them potholes.
We're not pothole fixers.
Yes.
We're mowers.
But I was very blue collar. I mean, I called Crook telling him I was changing the tire. He said, "No, you're not. No, you're not. I don't believe you. Don't know how to do that."
And and I heard that air compressor in the back, and I was like, golly.
I mean, when I put the spare on, the spare was flat anyway, so I was driving on pretty much rim on the way back home. But we got it taken care of. Took it to Walmart, put some new tires on it for her.
There it is. Like a good boyfriend.
Yeah, and then I felt like I'd grown up today. Went by and insurance company for my car got that decreased.
Yeah.
How'd you got it decreased?
Yeah, paying on time, good payment. So now you get a decrease on your payments now.
Really?
So, yeah.
But I tell you
grown up stuff, Grayson.
but I
Grown up
think
stuff. You don't know
But
grown up stuff.
out of all of us, I think everybody's waiting. When are you going to pop the question to the most?
He's already aired it out on the pod.
To the most beautiful girl, Amelia.
If you listen to her, you'd say whenever Joel Embiid gets a ring, she's gonna get one.
Dang, that sucks.
So I said whenever the Cowboys got a ring, I'd propose to Hayden, dude.
You just realized that
I
they were
just
never
realized
going to
it's
get
probably
one.
not going to happen.
Yeah.
But
Keep
this
dreaming,
year it
buddy.
will. Because I am proposing.
Yeah.
I initiated for the
Yeah.
Cowboys.
I was about to say.
So maybe after the NBA season's over, after the 76ers win it, he may pose. But
No, if they win, she will get a ring.
But if they don't, and LeBron James, he's up there in age. If they don't,
What if they don't even make the playoffs?
yeah, that's a good question because I
It
mean,
breaks up with
Yeah,
him.
is
That's
a
what I'm
breakup?
saying.
She'll have to wait another year. Hopefully LeBron stays around.
yeah,
Really?
but if you wait too long, I mean, you got some guys that are maybe interested in her, So you better put that ring. So you better put that ring on it before it's too late.
Maybe.
Good advice from Holden.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
We're just going to leave
I
that up
don't
in there. We're
yeah,
gonna
we'll leave that up in
Yeah.
there. But been a crazy week for me. So, Crook, what'd you do?
Well, I just want to start the campaign. Vote Don Crook, city alderman.
Why couldn't we have him? I saw he was on your sister's TikTok.
He actually
and
asked
he won't
if
be on
he
ours.
could be on it,
Really?
but he had to close the store tonight,
Wow.
and we were recording at 5:30, and he's not out. He
Yeah,
gets up really
you're right.
early. He's in bed like
Yeah.
8, so it's just
Typical.
scheduling conflicts.
Stopping by.
It's only 7 o'clock right now.
Yeah,
But he got to eat dinner and go to bed.
Yeah, he's
man.
gotta eat
I mean,
dinner.
Yeah, you can eat dinner.
I tell you one thing. I think he should run for mayor. I think he'll be a great county mayor.
I'd vote for him.
Let him know.
and also I want to let the people know. Ride in Michael Agee.
Oh, correct.
Michael Agee,
Yeah.
But no, this week at work, just moving some stuff around.
Yeah.
Being very blue collar.
Potential promotion.
Building that muscle up.
Trying to.
No, potential promotion, white collar.
White collar, man.
A mixed collar.
Yeah.
Mixed
whatever
collar,
blue and
yeah.
white makes. Baby blue, Carolina blue. That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
But
then me and Grayson sold some workout equipment from the blue collar gym.
Yeah, about to upgrade.
About to upgrade
But,
major.
hey, speaking of that, we still have a Smith machine. We still have a lat pull down. $600.
No. It was $700 because 4 and 3 make 7.
It don't matter. Just bring
$700.
It-
But we've sold the rack and the bench, so if you come and get it now, it's $600.
and it's going to a good cause, building blue collar headquarters.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
going towards. We're liquidating right now just to build
Just
right
bring
back
your
up.
wallet, bring the cash. They'll take it.
Yep.
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 There
Hey,
you go.
and if any of y'all have any equipment you want to sell to us,
I was about to
Yeah.
say.
also plug that in there. And also, I finished my master's this week.
Oh.
I'm a master's graduate.
I didn't even talk. I finished too.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I took my last exam yesterday. Yeah.
It's about time we were getting worried for y'all.
Yeah.
Well, Grayson, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I expected it from Crook. There were some doubts and worries I had on you, but
Now,
I'm proud
I had
of
my
you.
own doubts. I was like, what if I do if I drop out? Where would
Yeah.
I go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're done jobless,
County.
Yeah, county highway department.
Hey, once you hit rock bottom, there's only one way to go.
I was about to
Go
say, you
out.
can only go
Yeah.
rogue.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's
It's an
that's
opportunity.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's enough with the weekly recap. That was
Yeah.
eventful.
Yeah,
to say the
it
was
least.
eventful.
We rode that roller coaster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with my phone going off and everything, So I'm
Really?
glad
It did?
I'm glad we
Oh,
got
that
out of
was
the
your
first cut. Yeah, that's my
Oh,
phone. Oh, Stacy's mom, son. Great song.
Yeah.
Touche.
No.
But we're going to roll into some college football talk, just some headliners. Do you want to rip them off or you me go ahead?
You can if you want to.
We got DeAndre Hopkins. So there was reports that he left the Patriots. I was hoping he'd get signed, good vet presence.
Yeah.
But he did get signed to Georgia Tech to be a member of the offensive staff. Then we roll into some Tennessee news.
Yep.
Arion Carter gets suspended 2 games. He's a linebacker for the Vols for taking a $427 flight to an NFL pre-draft training, which – the money, that's crazy. To suspend, I feel like it just should be a game. But I mean, if you don't declare for the draft, you really can't.
So
have
I
that
don't
kind
understand
of
this. I mean, was it really about the money or was it the NFL thing?
I think it was the NFL.
Because if it was about the money, there's so many players that don't take money from programs, but you know what I mean.
They're getting bread.
Yes.
I think it was both. It was both. And here's why it was both. Because yes, he wants the NFL experience, but in some cases, money does talk. Unless you're
$427 in Tennessee's probably paid
that's
him, $400K
a lot.
least.
Unless you're Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State who turned down a $10 million offer.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense to me because I know in the NBA, the players can test out the waters, for in college football and then go back.
But I mean, I've said this earlier this week. I mean, I'm not saying the NCAA is against Tennessee because that wouldn't be just. I mean, that's just something crazy. But it just seems like when it comes to us and the NCAA, that it's always we get the brunt end of it.
Yeah.
Like if you think about Joey Aguilar, Diego Pavia. Diego Pavia gets a nod.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that try to come back and they.
But I'm just saying, I don't understand it. We had a JUCO court, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. And then Arion Carter, I'm sure there's other people that's done this, but
yes, there had to have been other test the waters.
But I mean, I just feel like, and I'm fine with a suspension, like first game of the year maybe. But 2 games for something that
bit much.
If they're cupcake games. Well, Georgia Tech.
That's what I'm saying. And he's the leader of the defense.
Well, I don't know. I mean, 2 games, in my opinion, that's kind of fair. Because, I mean, you just can't say, we're going to just play for 1 game. No. If you do it for 2 games, it's kind of fair because he ain't missing the whole season. He still has 10 games to go out there, ball out.
Yeah, but his senior year, would you want to miss 2 games?
No, but if I done something stupid, I
missed 2 games. He actually did.
No, he missed the whole season.
Yeah, COVID.
Well,
no.
Age
He was
limit.
ineligible.
Yeah. Age limit.
Our senior year? Or his senior year?
My senior year, I was
aged
19.
out.
Yeah, you didn't get the COVID year.
Nah, but you know what? I didn't get to play anyway, so I really didn't care because we kind of sucked my senior year.
Because you wasn't on the team.
You
were there for the vibes.
We won district.
Motivation.
You're the vibe guy. But anyways,
vibe guy.
going forward, North Carolina drama. What's new when it comes to football program? Mike Lombardi, he's a GM, put on paid administration leave. I haven't found anything that he's done.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck's going on. But
I think
whenever I look at North Carolina and football, you think you get Bill Belichick. You have Mac Brown. Things are looking up.
Yeah.
You move on from him because there's a decline. You get Bill Belichick for a publicity stunt and hopefully to establish a culture. And then it's just literally a crap show.
And we were talking about it, about Bill Belichick being on the hot seat, you know, and how will this affect him? Because I think they came in together.
They did.
You know what I mean? So, how does this affect him, the program going forward?
Well, if you look at Bill Belichick, he's more of an NFL guy, not really college. Where Mike Brown, he was in college for the longest. I have known him and watched him on television. So there's a difference.
You been to his house?
No.
Known him?
No, but the thing is, I watched a lot of his highlight games and all that. There's a difference when you're coaching college kids and NFL. NFL, there's more grown men's, but also you're putting a lot of stunts in it.
You're like the casual when it comes to that and thinking, coaching style, whatever, maybe it doesn't translate, maybe it does translate. I don't know. But as far as setting a foundation, and Bill Belichick's big on do your job, do the right thing, no publicity. And he goes to North Carolina. There's been no foundation of just like a solid locker room. There's been, he's dating a 25, 26-year-old. There's been all kinds of,
Are you saying that's bad?
I'm saying no. Who cares who he dates? I'm just saying it's just not him
watch out,
having the attention.
Hey, is he turning 25?
Yeah.
You never know which way he's gonna swing.
Oh, hell. I'm nervous now. But no, perfect example is Nick Saban, one of the greatest college football coaches of all time. He had a stunt in the NFL. Didn't work out though. But when he went to college, he knew his job was turning young kids into grown men.
Well,
And
you know, it
worked
helps
out.
coaching at LSU and Alabama. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I say you
Yeah,
could get
I
a better
mean-
start.
Well,
yeah,
man,
I mean, that's.
I mean,
I know he
recruiting.
started with Michigan State and did all that, but like, he was at LSU. He left for the NFL. He comes back and gets Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
But the
Yeah,
thing
like-
was, but the
You
thing
know, we're
was,
talking about Bill Belichick going to North Carolina.
But yeah,
man.
but
They
see-
had Drake May, and everybody's like, "Oh, they're going to be the great." Then they didn't have nobody.
but see
Yeah.
here,
Fall
Alabama
off.
was actually not that good when Nick Saban got there.
They were
He
still.
does have
still
a
out,
point.
man.
They were in a better
Still out
situation
there.
than North Carolina.
No, they were
though.
actually in
Yeah.
a worse situation. They were
no.
Alabama was coming off bow bands and all that.
What?
Really?
All right.
They got
well.
the death penalty?
Something like that, yeah. They weren't. I mean, all their coaches was like slacking and mediocre. I mean, they lost to Auburn like I think it was like 6 times in a row and all that.
Thank you for that fun stat, Holden.
That's
There you
actually
go.
fair, yeah.
Encyclopedia.
All
Holden
right.
Hendricks.
Hmm.
But moving forward, you know, North Carolina's a crap show. We all know it. It hurts me.
At least you got a basketball team.
That's right. So we're going to go into college football, new hires. So I want to know what first-year head coach will perform best. And I'm going to read you off some, you know, just to give you, refresh your brain.
Yeah.
And if there's somebody I've left off, go ahead and spin them in there. We have Alex Golesh, Auburn, John Summerall, Florida, Will Stein, Kentucky, James Franklin, Virginia Tech, Billy Napier, JMU, Matt Campbell, Penn State, Lane Kiffin, LSU, Pete Golden, Ole Miss. And then I left one off. It was UCLA. I cannot remember.
Oh,
Who
I-
did they hire?
Bob Chesney
Maybe.
or something Chesney.
It was something like that.
But him as well. I have completely forgotten, left him off.
Well,
Yeah,
I
Bob
think-
Chesney.
Yeah.
Yep.
UCLA's a crap show, so.
I mean, yeah, Nico, I'm a leaving.
Yeah.
Not even going to spend
know.
a time on that. But, oh, yeah, Stetson's got one
did-
cooked
yeah.
over here. Brian Hartline,
Yeah.
USF.
Yeah.
Did Northwestern bring in a new coach? I know Chip Kelly's there, but offensive coordinator, I thought.
Let's see.
And we have Kyle Whittingham at Michigan.
Did Chip
Michigan.
Kelly not, wait. Explain the Michigan State situation.
What do you mean?
No, Northwestern situation. They got Aiden Charles.
Yeah, and then they
Who
brought,
the-
they
what
brought
coach?
in Chip Kelly at offensive coordinator.
Same
correct?
coach, same head coach. though.
Yeah.
It's the same head coach?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought Chip
And then
Kelly got
Utah also moved on. I cannot remember his name for the love of me.
Let's see.
But
that. Utah got a new.
because Whittingham went to he like stepped down. and then he got
Morgan Scaley,
Morgan Scalley. So just those.
internal hire though. He was
Yeah.
previously at Utah defensive coordinator. So
So just for those, I mean, which of these do you think will have the most? I want to know your instant impact. How will they fare this year? And then who will have the best tenure, you would think?
All right.
So Grayson, I know Grayson, we've talked about it earlier,
Yeah.
so I already know who he's.
We've talked about this for a while, ever since the news had. I mean, like, if you're not putting all your money on Lane Kiffin and, like, make this team a national championship contender within the first year, like.
that's the easy answer though.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
really is the
it
easy
is.
answer.
It's like, I mean, it can't get any easier. Like, I mean, he's obviously number one.
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
me,
there's no debate.
I think long term. Well, I got a few. I think current right now. I think my favorite would be Alex Golesh at Auburn, just because the mentality he brought to USF last year. But I think when I'm thinking long term, I really think of like a Matt Campbell at Penn State. That's really who I think of. Like the program he built at Iowa State last year in the previous
It can
years.
only get better with the Penn
Yes.
State name and
Yes.
you know.
But you've agreed at Lane Kiffin at one, though, for everything.
Oh
right?
yes, I think he's the
Okay.
obvious one.
Yeah.
I think you
But
bring
you
in a
go-
guy like that.
Like we just
Yeah.
mentioned,
Yeah.
though, you go to LSU. I mean, you're going to get heck of
That's
recruits.
what I'm
You know
saying.
what
The
I'm saying?
money's pouring in, and
Yeah.
historically,
I mean, they
great,
paid.
like-
The government paid to get rid of Brian Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. Like I think Alex Golesh will go in there in Auburn and completely change the mentality of that program. Like I think he'll have an instant
Should.
impact there. But when I think long term, I think of Matt Campbell and I think of what he's built at Iowa State in previous years. I think at Penn State the name will grow with him.
And even when we were doing our preseason poll,
yeah,
I mean, you were very, very.
Yep.
You talked very highly of Matt
Yeah.
Campbell.
I think he's a
that
great
dates
head
back to
coach.
There too.
yeah.
What about you, Holden?
Well, I got 2 coaches. I mean, what they done at their regional programs. But first, I want to start off with James Franklin. What he done
Yeah.
from Vanderbilt to Penn State. I mean, you can't. That's one of the greatest jobs. Yes, he couldn't win the big games though, but you look at he should be able to win the big games now because he's in a lower conference. No offense to ACC though,
No,
but
that it's valid though.
but
It's
I mean,
valid.
you look at the SEC. So you could say back when Clemson was starting on the rise, you could say yeah, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, all of them were actually decent though. But once Clemson became on the rise, it was just Clemson and Florida
Well,
State.
and now it's kind of back to that. It's
Yeah.
literally just Miami.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Miami and Clemson this year are kind of the two, heavy hitters, I'd say.
Hands down, Miami.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but my second is Kyle Willingham. What he done at Utah, now he's having the same vibe at Michigan, except with better players. And I guarantee with his system of running quarterbacks, Bryce Underwood is going to have a heck of a season this year. I mean, they may not win the Big Ten, though, but
it'll be a good start going into the next season.
I say they get in the college football playoffs. Honestly,
this year?
That's my hot take.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll get in the playoffs this year
They
because
got the team to do it. They really do.
Yeah.
They replenish their whole line.
and they're decently young too, so they're only going to get better.
And their defense is fantastic. So like. They may not win the Big Ten, which, I mean, Ohio State's going to win the Big Ten, They got more project returning, though. Indiana, maybe, though. But Michigan and Kyle Williams should get in the first round. And we'll see versus Oklahoma. That's the one game I'm excited for more than anything. That game in Norman between Michigan and No, it's in the big house this time.
It was at Oklahoma last time.
But Michigan and Oklahoma, whoever wins that game, their seasons – are going to have a heck of a season. Kind of like going back a few years ago with LSU and Texas when Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
nobody thought LSU was going to be good. Everybody thought, here's Texas is back. They play LSU close, lost though, but you saw how that game turned out. LSU had one of the greatest season ever. Texas shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
For me, I just want to go ahead and say it. Like this, if you were looking for a new head coach this year and you were like these prominent schools, I feel like every coach that we have mentioned on here, even going to Brian Hartline, I mean, it's a very strong coaching. Like I could see every single one of these succeeding at least past expectations of their previous years. I would say probably, I'm going to exclude who y'all have said. I mean, obviously, I'm a big Matt Campbell guy too, and I obviously think, Lane Kiffin, he was – did what he did at Ole Miss. I mean, you can't really hate on it. And James Franklin too, the weak ACC, that was a really good point.
Yeah.
Obviously I was a big Golesh guy at Tennessee. I mean, we had our best years with him, with Hendon Hooker, him calling plays, speeding up our offense, him and Heupel. I think they worked really good together. I think it's going to be a new look Auburn team. They retained their defensive coordinator, who is a really, really good, and so did LSU too. I mean, Auburn and LSU's coaching staffs from top to bottom are probably the best out of this whole list. But if my dark horse for best coach, I'm going to throw Will Stein in there. Okay. He's at a dead-end job. I mean, Kentucky's never good. And he was a really good play caller with Oregon. He brings in that Minchie from Notre Dame. I don't think they'll be good this year, though. I mean, I think it's going to have to be something that they build towards. That's just me taking a shot in the dark. That's not – I wouldn't put money on or nothing, but, that's just a little underground. Like, I kind of have a good feeling about him. But, dude, man, I love John Summerall at Florida. I was watching his little media day, and and it was, it was pretty – he was very serious about what he does. I mean, him and his wife, did you see that thing?
Well, let me tell you, the only thing, I think I do, I'm high on him too, but the pedicures, man.
That's what I was about to say.
I can't get over the pedicures, man.
And and also Brian Hartline, I think if we looked at it from a hiring standpoint, like who could move even further.
Sensational hire.
Yeah, I mean, USF got a really, really good hire. I mean, his recruiting and all the coaching experience and his resume with receivers and stuff. I mean, I feel like that could be a hire that long term, he really can launch. Like, I mean, say if we were talking about hot seats last week, let's say who is like Bill Belichick gets fired or Dabo Swinney gets fired. I mean,
he's one of those guys, a big program.
USF's no scrub. I mean, he brought some Ohio State guys in there, but like I said, very, very solid hiring cycle there.
I agree.
But moving forward, we're going to do our little fun segment this week.
Yeah.
We don't have a stars bench cut. We don't have
Mount
bids
Rushmore.
or Mount Rushmore.
Something chill.
It's just going to be a little debate. So, would you rather be a famous musical artist, or would you rather be a famous athlete? So, we'll start with you, Holden.
Famous athlete.
What sport and why?
Easy, Bo Jackson, both baseball and football. I love the game.
You do both. You'd be a multi-sport athlete.
All right. You got the build.
Yeah,
I really don't care though, but I just love the game.
Yeah.
Hey, just for the love of the game.
Fair enough.
Very fair. Low key, I'd probably do famous athlete and probably basketball. just so I wouldn't have to get beat up all the time in football. But wouldn't that be crazy? Like if I was just like an absolute like windmill, and like I wish I could be like a Blake Griffin.
Yeah. Crook called me and he was asking me about a fun segment or whatever, and then we mentioned this, and I was like, dude, it'd have to be an athlete for me. And you know, from my perspective, he was like, "Oh, you'd get beat up in practice all day long, dude. I'm not playing football. I'm not playing football. I'm playing basketball, dude. I'll be the 13th man on the bench, taking the vet minimum, making freaking $4 million a year.
What about golf though? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I was about to say, no hard training.
What you make depends on how you play every
Exactly.
single
That'd be good. That'd be good.
No, you can't just say
if I was making all the tours, if I was a professional golfer on PGA, I'd have to win.
So why
something.
can't you do it right now?
Because I'm not.
He just sucks.
Yeah, I'm
Goes
not.
to show a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So Stetson, which team you want to be for in the NBA?
What team do you think? Yeah,
76ers. So
I mean, I'll get a free trip this year.
There it is. So I got a question.
That's getting cut.
No,
That's getting cut. That's getting cut.
For me, I would probably go. I mean, I would love to say athlete, but I would have to pick football. I love football so much, so I'm gonna go. I think I'd be a famous like artist, musician. I went to the Morgan Wallen concert at Neyland. And
you hear that, guys? This is the next country music female I'm here y'all talking to.
I just think it'd be like, when you're out there on the football field, I mean, of course, like people are like, yeah, I want Tom Brady to do good. Yeah, I want Jonathan Taylor. But they don't care who does good. They just want the team to win.
Yeah.
When they're up there singing your song, they're not worried about who produced it and stuff. They're singing your crap.
Yeah, but when you're the guy and you know who the crowd's cheering for, you're taking one to the house 80 yards, they're not cheering for everybody else on that. They're cheering for
But
you.
think about this too.
Yeah.
Say I go perform, I'm done. Say you have a bad game, they're talking about it the whole week.
I mean, that's fair, but what?
And then, dude, I don't got to run. I don't got to practice. I just got to sit there and
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're going to be out of shape. You're going to look bad.
Raleigh Green.
That's one.
Green.
That's one.
No, there's a lot of
there's
not
a lot. I mean, we could go through the list.
I mean, you don't want to be
look at Jelly Roll now. He's changed his whole physique around.
This guy won't be
Jelly Roll.
Get me
not the after either. No, he'd be the before Jelly Roll.
Wait a second. You don't want to be a backup kicker for the Dallas Cowboys?
Nope. That would be sick. No, I'll be starting
they don't
kicker.
Keep backup kickers.
There is a backup kicker.
I mean, I'd maybe do a long snapper or something.
No, running down the field.
You can't get hit though.
Yeah,
you can't hit the snapper.
Money.
No, you can't hit the snapper.
But if you have a bad snap, your career's over.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah,
I mean, I done said I'd be the 13th man on the bench.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I love sports so much, but I can still love sports. And
I mean, you're not wrong. Your song would always be on the radio. Everybody would be bumping
and
it.
music never dies, bro.
Music never dies.
Like, we're listening
to
6 songs from the 60s.
But hey,
come back.
Legends never die either.
Do you remember? Was it Johnny Unitas?
Not a legend.
Johnny U, baby, Baltimore Colts.
You know, I think Crook picked the artist because he wants to live that rock and roll lifestyle.
He does. He wants to get drugs.
Yeah.
He wants to die on the commode on the toilet.
I mean, honestly,
he wants that. He wants that
Legends never
tour
die.
bus. He wants that tour bus.
fair,
Dude, I'd be like Riley Green. I'd have a trailer that I work out in, so I wouldn't get fat.
Yeah. Nah, we all know you would.
it'd be bad.
Dude, if I had money, I'd be big as his house.
But would you be? So you'd be country though?
I think I'd go country.
Not a rapper.
Dude, it'd be hard. This would be I think country would fit my lifestyle more.
Oh yeah, you get the body type for it.
There we go.
Nah.
Country might fit my lifestyle more, but like I look at Drake and I'm just like, bro, like what can't like he has access to everything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And the majority of the music you listen to is rap.
But yeah, but
Like,
you can't
it
rap,
is.
Truck.
I would say
I'd say Holden is an artist. He'd fall in line with the Ozzy. He did Ozzy Osbourne Jr.
Nah.
no, I
He'd be
think
Kiss.
he'd-
What a rock and roll.
I could see him be a part of like 21 Pilots or something.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
the
going
good
country.
dope
I'm going
days.
country. I'm going to follow my
Bryan.
idols.
Yeah, Luke
Josh
Bryan.
No.
Luke Bryan.
Josh Turner, George Strait, the legends.
Sam Smith.
Nope, don't know who that is.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Sam Hunt.
Don't know who that is.
Hey,
I love Sam Hunt.
Don't know who that is.
Don't.
I love Sam Hunt.
Don't know who that is.
You know Sam
There's nothing
Hunt.
better
than
Yes, you
House
do.
Broke up in a
Party?
small town.
Yeah, House Party.
Oh, House
Breaking up was
Party.
easy in the
That's him?
90s.
Yes.
No, wait,
Body like a
that him?
rack.
Yeah.
Body like a back road.
Yeah. Stud.
I mean,
Yeah.
dude,
Good
legend.
song.
And he played football. You
For
get best
MTSU.
of both
Don't know
worlds.
him, no.
But, we're going to move forward.
Yeah.
We got some NFL news. I'm all cowboyed up this week, and it's for a certain reason. My support, my love and support to my boy Tony Romo.
Yeah.
He was trying to do the DAC
Warming up.
during the
DUI warm-ups.
I hope he hope he gets that fixed and he gets healthy or whatever.
Gets on CBS.
Yeah, maybe hit some rehab.
You know, I hope it's not his fault. I hope he blowed zeros.
Definitely
no, he rejected the test.
Yeah, but he probably had to do it once he got.
No, he didn't. You never have to do that.
If you reject the test and they take you in, you have to get blood work done, and blood work hits in your system.
blood work. But I'm just saying he didn't have to do the.
Yeah, blower. But he could pension me. The blood work. He's over here pinching me.
I thought it was my leg.
Hands to yourself. He was above the limit.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Like his lawyer said, don't ever blow it. So I don't know. It's hard to tell.
He said, what are you doing? I just got done golfing. I'm going to my mommy and daddy's house.
No, he said the flight's about to leave or something. My mom and dad are coming in on a flight.
If you ever get pulled over and you're drunk, just get out of the vehicle because they have the cameras recording. Just get out and start chugging a bunch of beer. And
So
they'll never know if you had it while driving or after.
So
that's actually really
that's
good
a fair point.
So you actually done that before, Stetson? Have
No,
you?
I have not done that before.
He's gonna try
Never
it,
done
though.
that before. No,
All right.
Hey,
I'm
you
not
can try it on
trying
my
it.
birthday.
Oh God,
He won't be there.
No,
All right,
moving forward.
Then we got some 49ers news. Kyle Shanahan got in a car accident. He seems to be good. Back for like maybe the end of training camp, going into the preseason. And then also, in other news, Deebo Samuel back with the Niners. I feel like everybody was kind of talking about this, either a reunion with the Commanders or coming back to the 49ers. I think this is his best landing spot because his best years, of course, were with the Niners.
Yeah.
And he's kind of a gadget guy, and their receiver room on paper looks really good. But he could come in there and end the season at wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
I mean, he really could.
I mean, when you look at this team, there's so many health concerns throughout. Like we were talking about the Ricky Parcell, maybe him not playing at all this year.
Dude,
and you
I
got
mean,
the Mike Evans who's getting up there in age.
Jordan James broke ribs.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you throw Deebo in, who's had some health issues, the last few years. So I mean, we'll see how this, receiver lineup looks. I mean, it's a weird one.
I think the Niners are a firm contender in the NFC too. They're sitting a really good. Really hard.
for
It's
sure.
They're
just-
always contenders.
This just strengthens them.
You got Brock Purdy and Chris McCaffrey.
And then you got the Chiefs. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he got cleared, I think, for 11 on 11,
Yep.
after his torn ACL. Then also Patrick Mahomes' new connection with Cyrus Allen. I know you.
Yeah,
this
Indiana
was you.
product.
This was you, your little note you had. I mean, it's been a favorite target, go-to guy, looking really good. And this was the guy everybody confused for Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
So maybe there was, maybe it was, the proof.
Yeah,
of the pudding,
maybe.
What I'm saying? And then also, I saw a picture of Travis Kelce today. He does this every year, though, where he looks like out of shape and then he still does his thing. So, I mean, it's not concerning or everything, but it's just, I think the married life kicked in.
He always has that stage early on where he's got the buzz cut and the big body, and then he comes out mid-season form,
with
week
the
1 with
flow
a good flow going on.
The fade, And then also, in other news, Daniel Jones fully good to go after, I thought he tore his Achilles.
ACL.
I think
I've
that's
done my
wrong.
research. Don't doubt me.
Look it
Yeah,
up.
don't doubt him.
I want to prove.
He could have tore both his Achilles and ACL.
No, he wouldn't.
He might have just did it all.
Oh, it is Achilles.
I knew it.
Wow.
Dude, that's quick.
You might have seen like ACL and Achilles because that's
Maybe.
how you spell it, and you're like ACL.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he fully good to go in practice. I think that's so crazy. I feel like it's too soon, but I'm sure they have a plan for him.
Yeah.
He's quarterback. All he's got to do is sit back in the pocket and throw
Well, I
the ball.
mean, they really don't have any
He's a
other
dual
option.
threat guy.
Anthony Richardson asking for a trade.
Dude, but he's going to be on the nobody wants.
I mean, he will be on the team, but like, they're not going
I
to play
thought they
him.
had another backup.
I mean, probably
I don't
there's
believe
always
so.
a third string.
Pull it up. No, like a.
No, we'll
decent-
pull it up.
Ravens. Since they waived Diego Pavia.
You think they
Ravens.
So you think the Colts want Pavi on
Yeah.
their team? They definitely do not
No,
want that.
I'm talking about the Ravens can get Anthony
Leonard.
Richardson.
Riley Leonard, but I mean, he's
Yeah.
nothing special.
Yeah, I don't know. His stint at Duke was in Notre Dame. Not bad.
And then you have Malik Nabers, probably not going to be good by week 1.
No,
but he's
probably
trending
not.
in the right direction.
He has been. I've been seeing him running some, pretty choppy routes. Like he's been looking good.
And then you also have what I think is the juiciest team of the offseason right here. Baker Mayfield, Vita Vea, and the Buccaneers.
Yep.
As we know, Vita Vea, Shams Hendricks over here, or Holden Schefter in
Yeah.
football.
Yeah, Holden
he broke the
Schefter.
news. We were working out, and he was sitting over here on his phone. He goes, Vita Vea, request a trade. Said it so casually. Like, I'm like, no, that's big news.
That is.
Yeah, I also gave him the news last week when they done their podcast that LeBron James signed
Yeah,
with
that
the
was-
76ers.
He called me. Broke the news
Sure
to me.
did.
Yeah, that's Shams Hendricks.
Shams Hendricks.
Then we have freaking Holden Schefter, too.
Yeah.
So, but I think this is like, I told Stetson the other day, I could see it going one of two ways. I think the Buccaneers could see this and be like, okay, we didn't fare well last year in a weak division.
Yeah.
It's time to turn the page. Baker's getting older. Vita's getting older and takes up a lot of cap space. Let's just go ahead and turn the page. Next year's supposed to be a decent quarterback class. Maybe do something, make a trade, do something. I'm not very sure. Or Baker Mayfield, he comes out and says, I think it's kind of, they haven't paid me now. It's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
You think you're a franchise guy. And then I heard he was very upset that they lowballed him in June.
Yeah. I saw
and then
what
they offered him a 2-year, $100 million deal, which –
I mean, that's big money.
That's pretty good, but he wants a longer deal, of course.
Yeah.
And then Vita Vea is also in a contract year, so he's kind of holding out and requested a trade. So
same thing with Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, Bijan and Jahmyr are also holding out. Jacoby Brissett gets paid.
Yeah.
And you still got your studs right now, requesting trade and stuff. I just don't – this happens every training camp where somebody's mad, holding out, request a trade.
Cowboys got lucky with Pickens this year. Going to play on that player franchise tag.
We'll end up paying him. He'll have a good year. And then also – some good news, A.J. Brown. I had to quit being an A.J. Brown fan for a couple years. Now I'm back on the train. He's looking really good. Best he's looked in a really long time. He seems happy. Him and Drake May seem to have a really good connection training camp. Yes, it's just training camp, but, you still got to build that somewhere, and they're looking really good.
Yeah, I haven't, the full Eagles senior, I haven't seen the effort he's putting in, the whole time he was in the Eagles, the way he is training right now in training camp. So
yeah, he looks like he's out for something to prove, and you'd think he'd been that way searching for a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy, and I hope it works out. I root for the Patriots pretty good when I'm not rooting for the Cowboys.
Nope.
But I'm gonna let you read this Marvin Harrison Jr.
All right, holding you on. So I got on here. Marvin Harrison Jr. looks like dog shit. In all honesty, he really does. Have you seen the clips of him, dude? He's looked bad. He cannot catch anything.
How?
Anything?
No,
he had the best hands in college football.
Dude.
I don't think he had a single drop. And now he can't catch.
It's bad. He'll bounce off his hands and go flying. It'll hit him right in the hands and he'll just drop it.
Yeah.
Is
he doing it on purpose?
No.
No?
And then there was a clip of his coach chewing him out.
Yeah. He's sitting and Marv's just like.
Yeah. It's bad. I don't get it.
He's got the
he's saving his hands for the season.
No.
Dude, I love Marvin Harrison Jr. I really do.
Yeah. I drafted him last year in our fantasy. I was big on Marvin Harrison.
I think I might have traded with you for him.
I think maybe. I was like, dude, I was high on him going into last year, and then it was just awful.
Yeah,
I
was about to say, I had him in my pharmacy league, and he just he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he was awful.
And then we have Chris Brazzell.
Tennessee
this is just
alum.
some Tennessee news.
Yeah, Tennessee alum.
Going into rookie season.
Rookie year.
And
it's over.
Towards LCL. Never even happened.
Towards LCL.
Yeah.
And this was a guy that was fighting. Their receiver room's pretty. I think it's
the Panthers is very stacked. I think.
They said he was fighting for a starting position. You got Coker, Leggett. Dude, those are going to eat up, and maybe you could slide in there at the 3. But this would be a good year for him to, learn the offense. It could be a good thing if he turns it into that.
I agree.
And they're probably going to do something with Leggett after this year. I don't see them hanging on to him.
Yeah, I don't either. I think he had somewhat of a down year last year, especially at the end. Didn't perform well in the playoffs or anything like that. So I see them moving off him.
Some costly drops too.
And they got a X weapon, an X factor on their team, Jimmy Horn Jr.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Colorado product.
Wow.
But yeah, that's kind of the main notes we have from NFL League Talk. Just some news, just keeping the people updated.
Yep.
Now we're going to go into our fantasy football rankings and just start off. We got number 1, Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
After the season he had last year, I think they're still going to force feed him the ball, especially with their questions at quarterback. It's a safe first pick.
Yeah, like we were saying, they lost Tyler Algier, who was taking the goal line snaps from him last year. I think this year, he still has the pass catching ability, and I think he'll get more red zone catches and threat in runs this year. So I think he's my clear number 1. I know y'all are going back and forth. Maybe Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
But I think
if you look at the list, the guys we're going to go over, there's probably 10 guys that could finish the year.
Yeah. I think there's so many guys
there's good running backs. As we go through, we'll give you the best value picks.
I think the only thing for me with Bijan, just last thing, is quarterback play. It scares me a little bit.
All they gotta do is,
I know he's a running back, and the things he catches is out just a little out route or whatever. But still, it still worries.
But yeah, me. You still got Kyle Pitts and Drake London, so they're still going to fear the passing game. So it's not going to be something like,
he's the only guy.
You have the Cardinals and you have Roland Brissett, which I know he can air it out some. I'm not trying to disrespect Brissett, but if he was on the card, it might be a little different where the passing game's not as feared. Yes, they have Marco Wilson, and other threats too, but I just think it's different here.
I agree.
I think it's different, especially after the year Kyle Pitts had. Number 2, we have Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is a guy that Stetson was pretty. I mean, he's very good. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody should be pretty
Yeah.
high on him. But he's a receiving threat. He had a heck of a year last year. Electric. They move on from David Montgomery. They bring in Pacheco though, which kind of worries me with the goal line carries.
Yeah.
But what he does, electric plays, just he's a home run hitter. Like I mean, he could literally house one on any given snap.
Yeah, like you were saying, the breakout ability, like literally, like there were multiple times at the end of the year where you'd see him break a 60-yard touchdown like nothing. You know what I mean? So I love that ability, and like you were saying, I think the Pacheco thing might take a few snaps away from him, but not as much as the David Montgomery last year.
He's still number one.
Yeah, and I mean, based off what he did last year, I mean, obviously we're loosely basing it off last year, and then trying to implement like situationally.
Yeah,
but number 3 we have Jonathan Taylor, and this is a guy that I personally am very high on. The Colts. Is Daniel Jones going to be healthy? His rushing ability is probably not going to be where I'm not saying he's like a run first kind of guy, but he was sneaky athletic.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to try to chance it, especially with the Achilles. They love to run the football in Indy.
Yeah.
Receiver rooms.
It's up in there still.
And you got what's his name? Tight end. I said what's his name? Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're going to feed him the ball. I don't really think he has competition below him. So.
I think the only guy, I don't think he'll have a breakout year, but I think they'll implement him more is DJ Giddens from Kansas State.
Yeah.
He was a rookie last year. He played a little bit for him.
Yeah, but I mean, JT, he's improved his hands a little bit. I think what will hold him back from really going into that upper echelon will be his receiving ability and the way the Colts don't really use their running backs out of the backfield that much.
Agreed.
So that we had a little bit of controversy with him and Christian McCaffrey because Christian McCaffrey, we have him at number 4.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing why we put him at 4, not like 2, was, after the beating he has taken the past, year and a half, 2 years, he's due
another injury.
Yeah. He has to be. I hope not. He's one of my favorite running backs in the league. I love to watch Christian McCaffrey. I want him on my fantasy team every year, not just for the production, just because I enjoy keeping up with him. And, he had 416 points last year.
That's what I was going to say. We look at the stats here. We got everyone's fantasy points up, and, he outscored the second highest by 50. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. His receiving, especially with that, we were talking about the injuries and the receiver room.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know about it.
For me, the reason I kind of am lower on him is injury concern, which that goes into every year. And last year, he was pretty healthy throughout the year. And then also the Kyle Shanahan as well. I think
Kyle Shanahan's going to scheme. Another thing, too, is like Deebo, bro. Deebo coming back, yes, he's not young Deebo. They're not going to put him in the backfield and hand it off. But, just a little, it could maybe
still do some little trickery.
It could steal some production. But, dude, these 4 guys right here.
Those are tier 1.
That's like our it could still go. But that's for sure tier 1.
I think that's for sure tier 1.
I believe you're missing one guy on there.
We're still going, Holden. We still got more people.
I know,
but who do you think should be top tier?
Like top 4, in my opinion?
Yeah.
You had him last year.
All right, well, drop the name.
Just
name drop.
Breece Hall.
I did have Breece Hall, and I traded him.
Yeah, whatever. All right, mute his mic.
Hold on, get this. Make a mental clip of this, and then when he gets 400 points in fantasy.
Hey, you never really know, but I don't see Breece Hall in the. We have him in our honorable mention. We'll talk about him later on,
but number 5 we have James Cook. He had a electric year last year. Josh Allen does steal a couple of those rushing touchdowns, so that is a concern there.
Yep.
But he can also receive out of the backfield, home run hitting back. There could be like a random Sunday in November, and he'll run 200 yards.
I know, and like 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
there were multiple times I had him on my team for fantasy, so obviously I had I watched him a lot. Yeah. So the Josh Allen stealing his touchdowns, and also he is a receiving threat, but when they run a receiving play, he's not in there.
Yeah.
They have Ray Davis is in there, and then they have another guy they have as well. So they have 2 other running backs that they'll put in for these pass option for the running back, and so James Cook isn't in there for the passing. But, like you said, he has Sunday. There's a given Sunday where he rushes 200 yards and 2 or 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, and I think that at 1 through 4, the cutoff of tier 1.
Yeah.
What?
That trade of Ray Davis.
Okay, moving on. Number 6, we have Devon Achane. This is a guy that could finish as RB1, but that offense in Miami is so bad, and they brought in a deep. You had McDaniel making him scheming up for him and stuff. I don't know how much faith I have in the new staff and the team as a whole.
Honestly, that's another reason. He's such a good fantasy guy. He'll get his points.
Like that, literally, we just put him there out of respect. There's we'll be talking about Saquon and Derrick Henry and Chase Brown. Maybe not Chase Brown, but maybe not even Derrick. Maybe just him and Saquon. I don't know. But it's just the respect you have to have for him. Because, dude, he can rush for 40 yards and have 26 points.
We're looking at it right now. He put up 100 more fantasy points than Saquon did. But you compare it to Saquon had a bad year, and then now you look at this Miami roster. It's a bad roster. Yeah. It's a very bad roster. So that scares me. The only weapon this Miami offense has
Malik
is him.
Willis, man, he's going to run too. That's a rushing threat. And I feel like I'm very, like a broken record. I keep saying these things, but these are things you have to remember whenever you're going through the draft.
And one key guy that I'm higher on this year is Ollie Gordon, who's that bigger back who I think could steal those red zone.
They also have Jalen Wright too.
Yeah. They do have Jalen Wright.
He got some reps, and A-Chain got hurt a little bit last year too. So, with him, I'd proceed with caution. Yeah. You're not wrong to take him. Yeah. It's kind of like McCaffrey a couple of years ago whenever he had the injury things and he was on a bad
like you last year when you took McCaffrey.
It was a risk, and you can be rewarded. So, just tread lightly with him, do your homework, and, really, you got to commit to that. Yep. Number 7, we have Saquon Barkley. I feel like this is a guy, like we do, like you said, this is our good tier 2.
Yeah, this is our tier 2. But this is
him and Achane are 2 guys that you could see finishing as RB1s.
Yeah.
2 years removed from a 2,000-yard season. Yes, that O-line has taken some hits. They're going, and I don't want to steal your thunder, but even Stetson has said earlier this week, what Saquon are we getting? What offense are we getting? You're implementing a new system. I think it's going to be way better than last year, hopefully.
I think so.
Well, not hopefully for the Cowboys, but hopefully for Saquon.
I think
hopefully so. Every week until he plays the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think so too. I think last year was kind of a fluke offensive year for us. We had a very bad offensive coordinator. When you think about it, I'm trying to think more of the offense we'll have towards Kellen Moore.
But you got to think that
the Kellen Moore offense.
Tush push, bro, is going to take his tush.
No, I do agree with the tush push.
And then you have Tank Bigsby there too.
An amazing backup running back. I think they're probably split at 75-25 throughout the year. Maybe a little bit more towards.
Whoa!
I really do think that.
I think it will be to preserve.
I thought Kellen Moore's the head coach of the Saints.
He is, but he was our offensive coordinator 2 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won a Super Bowl.
Yep. So it really is though the question mark of what offense are you going to get? From this team, are you going to get a team last year that looked awful and sloppy throughout the year? Or are you going to get the team 2 years ago where you could just hand it off to Saquon and he's taking it 60 yards to the house? But I think like you were saying, he's going to kind of have to play that Christian McCaffrey role a little bit more. Due to what we don't know what we're going to have on the receivers yet. Obviously, you have Devontae Smith, but we don't know what we're going to get out of Dontavian Wicks or Mekhi Lemon. So he might be out there on the slot-ish role a little bit. You know what I mean? I think you could get more out of him this year.
I hope so.
Go ahead. I'll tell you one thing. I am high on this one guy. Can he do it back-to-back MVP seasons?
Who?
Kenneth Walker III.
Well, we're going to get into him. We're going to get there.
Why are you being impatient?
We're going to get there.
I didn't know you have him listed.
Well, we're going through the list.
We'll get there, Holden. We'll get there.
Number 8.
Once we get to the end of the list and there's somebody we left out, then you shout them out.
Yeah,
okay.
Social cues.
So this is our top 15, Holden.
All right, top 15.
All right, so number 8, we have Derrick Henry. We have Derrick Henry at number 8, 279.5 fantasy points last year. And the reason I mentioned that, I think it's going to be pretty close to what it was. He has no receiving upside. It's going to be touchdowns and pure rushing yards. Yeah. I think, and some people may look at this and be like, 8 for Derrick Henry, so consistent. Mm-hmm. Maybe we're taking consistency for granted. Yeah. But I don't think he has RB1 upside, and I'm not saying Father Time's going to catch up with him. I'm a big Derrick Henry guy, but that Ravens offense, it's changing. Lamar, obviously loves to run the football. Yep. They love to run the football too, though. So, he's still going to get his touches. He's still going to – I just don't think it's going to be like 100 yards. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a struggle. And you lose Tyler Linderbaum at your center position. So
yeah, I agree. I think, like you said, he's so consistent, so it's hard not to. But, I know we're just doing based off running backs and, the ranking of themselves. But when I always draft higher rounds, I'm trying to take – someone that can reach the highest potential. And, I don't think he's never going to be RB1 or RB2. I think he'll consistently be in that RB5 to 10 range.
And with him, a couple years ago, 2 years ago, he could still be that way. And, I hope he does shock us. I love Derrick Henry. I want him to get a ring. But, I just think for him going forward, him around 5 to 8 is where even 10. We even talked about it maybe at 10. Yeah. But we don't want to take consistency for granted. Number 9, we have Chase Brown. this is a guy who could really shake things up in the running back rankings. He ran for a buck or a rack last year.
Yeah,
And
a little
then-
over. I think 1,200, 1,300.
And then he had also, receiving upside. And, if Burrow's healthy, everybody's going to be afraid of the pass.
Yeah.
So, I mean, him underneath, him with the handoffs.
I think that could be the biggest thing. When you think about Joe Burrow's health, obviously that's a question mark. So if he's healthy, this is only going to help Chase Brown because they'll be scared of the pass game. But they have their true backup now in Joe Flacco. So I don't think if Joe Burrow goes down, I think they have the potential to still spread the ball with Joe Flacco.
Maybe. I mean, that's a hot take.
No, I don't think so.
That's really hot.
We look at it last year when they had Jake Browning in there playing for them, they looked awful. But when Flacco came in, they looked better. You know what I mean?
But
I know we're just talking about running backs here. I think I'm high on Chase Brown. Like he's one of the only running backs there in Cincinnati.
This is like the last guy that I could see being
Tier 2.
like your tier 2 guy.
Yeah.
At number 10, I got overrated for this. So this is more of a blue collar people.
I'll take credit. I
don't think it's bad. I'm not saying that to say this is bad.
Yeah.
But number 10, we have Ashton Jeanty. I mean, when you invest that high in a running back they did in the previous season, obviously he's going to get touches. You still have questions at quarterback. Your receiver room's not the best.
Yeah.
So he's going – I mean, I hope – and you invest into that offensive line too. You bring in an offensive-minded head coach that was at Seattle who also had Kenneth Walker, and they had Charbonnet, and they valued running the ball and mixing in play-action passes. I think this could be a really I think this season you're going to see if Ashton Jeanty is really at like what we saw at Boise State.
And I think he's coming in with that mindset because like we saw on the news, he cut sugar out of his diet because he wanted to be in the best shape possible he could. So, I think the quarterback plays much better for him this year. So, I think this is going to be a much better team overall. And like you were saying, the offensive line, especially Tyler Lindenbaum.
Jackson Powers Johnson, Colton Miller. I mean, they have some – they're building a good foundation for whoever their quarterback is going to be.
Yes.
So, I think the Raiders show more fight this year, and I think Jeanty is due for a big year. I did see a stat, though, that it was – you remember Trent Richardson?
Sure do.
Well, they pulled up his stats, and they pulled up
Jeanty
stats, and they were like, tell me he's not a bust.
Yeah.
And that's just somebody who purely didn't watch the film either. So, and also Trent Richardson he obviously wasn't going to cut sugar out of his diet.
Yeah.
So just take that with a grain of salt. So I think GT, his yards per carry is going to go up. I think his touchdowns, and I think he breaks a rack this year.
But like you were saying, it really is going to be one of those.
It's a make or break for him.
It is. It's like, what is Ashton GT going to be? You're going to see it this year.
Because, I mean, running backs, they got a quarterback, you give them a year.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. Running backs, man, you got to hit the ground running, literally. I mean, you got to produce, especially like, you look back at Saquon, Ezekiel Elliott, those guys that were drafted really early, Bijan. I mean, those guys produced early.
Yep.
And last year wasn't a setback, but it's GT's got to pick it up. And I think it's not a make or break, but this will tell us what we need to know about him.
Yep.
Now, number 11, this is one of my dark horses, and maybe it's a little bit of North Carolina bias. I don't know.
Has to be.
Amarian Hampton at number 11. I just feel like his ability. I mean, the way Harbaugh likes to run the ball. What you think? You don't like? You don't like?
I mean, no, I don't hate it at all. I mean, you got to put somebody there, right?
Well, I do see Kirk's point from a standpoint of this Chargers. Like you were saying, Harbaugh loves to run it, but they don't have any. Their backup running backs irrelevant. You know what I mean?
I mean, Vidal contributed, a little bit, but Amarian Hampton, he was beat up last year. He really didn't get a fair shake at it early on.
Well, he got injured. What, like week 3 or 4?
It was
so early.
and it was like an ankle injury. He was out for like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So, I think Hampton, if he can stay healthy, and I mean, we're not even mentioning the Chargers' offensive line is going to be healthy. I mean, Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt. I mean, those bookends at tackle, man, golly, it's going to be deadly. Yeah. And, you have a rushing threat in Herbert, so maybe that's still some of his touchdowns. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not so certain on that.
And they have the receivers to spread the ball out. You don't think so?
Boy.
Ladd McConkey is your wide receiver 1.
And they got
but they had Quinton Johnson.
Yeah.
He played very good last year.
Yeah, he had a great
He had a good year.
Yeah, he had 10 tuds, but regression. But,
okay.
I think Hampton, other than Justin Herbert's going to be the next key contributor. This is a sneaky guy I could see being a top 3 to 5 running back in fantasy. And he's not going to go too awful high. I don't know what he's slotted at right now.
Yeah.
But this is a guy, I think GT will kind of go a little high just because of
potential.
potentially.
I think probably round 4 or 5.
Yeah, that'd be good value. So, but I think Hampton might go 6.
Yeah,
around there, and I think that'd be a really good value pick. Number 12, we have Josh Jacobs. This is a guy that could very well be like top 8, 9. But he had some off-field issues. He battled injuries last year and inconsistency.
Yep.
Some
legal issues as well.
If we knew his availability and his health and everything, it's kind of like with Mahomes, coming off the ACL. Like at the time we did those, we didn't know if he'd be cleared for week 1. You see Fields is getting ready and all this. So this is this is kind of us just being safe. We don't want to. If he's sitting in round 10, take a flyer. Yeah. Take a flyer.
Because like you said, he really does have that RB5 and up potential. Like when you think about this Green Bay offense, they love Josh Jacobs and they love to hand the ball off to him, and he can get in the end zone quite frequently.
And they don't have any backups really either. I mean, he is their go-to. I think that's why Holden quit fantasy last year. I want Josh Jacobs. Yeah, I want Josh Jacobs.
Yep, but you know what? It didn't do so good. It didn't do so good to me when my top 2 receivers got hurt.
Yeah. But number 13, we have Kyron Williams. This is a guy that can really produce.
This is a guy I'm high on, but I'm also worried about because we saw how Blake Corum got integrated in this offense late last year. So this is a guy I'm worried about, but a guy that when you look at this Rams team, the defense is going to be very good. So you're going to get the ball in offense, and Matt Stafford can push the ball down the field.
But also, if they're as good as we think they're going to be, at the end of the games, what are they going to be doing? Running the football, man, to keep the clock running.
Exactly.
So, and also, he's not the most electric back, but he can produce. He's a sneaky pass catcher. I mean, he can come out of the backfield, get you a couple receptions, a couple yards, maybe get you a touchdown every now and then. But then, come the goal line, I just don't know if it's going to be him or Corum. Yeah. So that's why, me personally, I would have who we have at number 14 ahead of him. But just due to what he's done in the past couple of years, I think he ran for 1,400 yards last year. So I'm not going to try to sleep on him.
Because this next guy we're going to talk about, he's a sneaky one. You don't know what you're going to get out of him. We haven't seen a true RB1 year out of him.
Well, we got glimpses of it last year.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, especially.
So in the number 14, we have Kenneth Walker. And I'll say this, the Chiefs have never had a running back of this caliber. I mean, maybe with Jamal Charles, but I'm just talking about Mahomes' era. It's probably been since Kareem Hunt before he beat his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's been that long. So Kenneth Walker, he's a tough runner. I mean, the pass game, he's not really going to be the biggest contributor. So maybe fantasy, maybe he gets a screen, maybe he does something.
Yeah, I could see him, working out the short end passes, but he's not going to do anything
special. But they also
have
that running back from SMU that they drafted last year in the 7th round.
Yeah.
So that he does a lot of their pass catching as well. So I don't know what he's going to do in the pass catching game. That's why I am kind of hesitant with him. But he doesn't have Zach Charbonnet stealing his touchdowns this year. I know that's a meme that you see very often. I saw something like Jadarian Price leads the Seahawks down the field in OTAs just to get down to the 1 yard line, and Zach Charbonnet puts his crutches down and walks it in. He doesn't have that. Yeah. So, I think touchdowns will be more of an upside. Maybe with an Andy Reid offense, he does catch a couple more passes, but I'm just not so sure about it.
I think so too, and I think, like you were saying, we'll see more out of him this year than we have previously.
And I will say, probably 10 through 15 right here. I think this is our most value pickups.
Yeah, your tier 3 running backs, you're going to get a lot out of them, but you're also going to get them late round
good
too.
Flex options.
Yeah, a good flex. I do really like Kenneth Walker. If he's there, I don't think he'll be there late round because I think we all found out who's going to draft this guy very early.
Yeah,
but I do like the potential. He has potential to be a top 10 running back.
And at number 15, our last one was a surprising one last year. A guy I wanted to take, but I just couldn't roll the dice on him early on because he was splitting reps. But it's his backfield. He just got paid. Javonte Williams at number 15. Yep. The Cowboys we love. Obviously, we like to air the ball out right now, but that doesn't mean we stepped away from the run game by any means. He had a really good year last year. He had fumble concerns going into the season, and it really wasn't that big of an issue for us. If he can continue to take care of the football, he's going to – Dak's not going to run the ball. He might do.
I don't know. He might got in shape for it.
He does a little bit of a read option, but the injuries and everything. When we get to the goal line, we will run Javonte Williams 2-3 times to get it in. So, it's a solo backfield. He's going to get like probably 80% of our reps.
When you think this Cowboys team, they're going to score. Like, this is a team built around scoring points.
Dang
so it's either going to be him.
But there's no defense.
There we go. So it's either going to be Javonte Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Pickett, or
Jorge Pickens,
or Jake
Jorge
Ferguson.
Pickens.
So there's 4 guys that's going to score touchdowns.
Ryan Flournoy.
No. So
hey, was that one tight end?
Fergie.
Yeah.
I said Jake Ferguson.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hit it, Fergie.
Yeah, I did. So when you think about this team's going to score a lot of points, is it going to be Javonte? You know what I mean? And
dude, but when you get down to the 2-yard line,
yeah, they're going to hand it. It's him.
I mean, they're going to hand it to him.
It's going to be him.
I mean, I'll say this. First down, we're going to run the ball. I mean, second down for sure. If we throw it on first, we're running on second. I mean, he's going to have opportunities to score plenty of them.
Yes.
And, like last year, he was splitting a little bit with Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
So this year, I mean, we got rid of Miles Sanders. We got Jaden Blue and Phil Maffa.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like Jaden Blue. I think Jaden Blue is going to get quite a few touches.
He played a little bit last
I
year.
think Phil Maffa would be the only threat to Javonte Williams as far
Not
as
Jaden Blue.
maybe in the receiving
He's
game.
he's a smaller guy.
Yeah, he's a smaller guy, but I'm not sold on him yet. I'm going to watch the preseason tape.
Yeah.
But Phil Maffa is a huge running back that can contribute on the goal line. So, but I think it's going to be Javonte after he proved himself last year.
So we'll let Crook. Now we got some honorable mentions. We'll let you name them all off, and we'll each pick one, and we'll talk about maybe why we like them the best.
Okay.
All right. So some honorable mentions. We have Jeremiah Love, Breece Hall, Travis
Etienne,
Cam Scatterbo, Quinshon Judkins, Byshaw Tootin, my boy right there.
Don't even, dude. I was no. I know he's just
out.
No. I called him out last year after his Virginia Tech tape, but I wasn't going to take him. But I'm just letting you know. I already called him
Jadarian Price, Rico Dowdle, and Bucky Irvin.
So we'll let Holden start. We obviously know who he wants to talk about. Breece Hall. Go ahead.
I mean, he done solid, you know. I mean, which I think the Jets O-line has gotten better though this year.
Who they added?
Don't know.
They added somebody. Though.
They got better.
They added somebody.
Just
so.
another year.
But I just know the Jets, they love to run the football, and you see on fantasy every time Breece Hall is always in the top 20 or even the top 15.
Well, I pulled up the stats right now. So last year he scored 207, which wouldn't have cracked the top 10, or it would have cracked top 20 though.
Yeah, but that's why there's only 32 teams.
He was the main back.
Yeah,
but you also have Braylon Allen there.
Big reason why I don't think Breece Hall will have a big year. I think year by year we've seen Braylon Allen take another step
and
in this offense.
And they have a defensive-minded head coach. Yes. They have Geno Smith at quarterback, so maybe they run it more.
But who knows? Maybe Breece Hall and Holden will show us up.
Breece Hall has that potential. I mean, every year, like I've done it before. I've
fallen victim to it as well.
I've drafted Breece Hall and been like, he can catch, he can run, he's going to score touchdowns. The Jets suck. It's going to be him.
Yeah.
And it just hadn't been the case all the time. But I do like that Holden. I think he could be a solid contributor.
He could be.
I'm just going to draft whoever's my turn to pick. Draft the best guy available. Go from there.
There you go.
I'm going Quinshon. I mean, I think it's really his time. Like I'm telling you right now. I know they got Dylan Sampson in there, and who else?
But he's more of a catching Jerome Ford.
Yeah.
I know that they kind of got somewhat of a crowded backfield, but I think it's time for him to take a step up. I think we're going to see that freshman sophomore year at Ole Miss, or did he only played freshman year, right? And then
freshman and sophomore.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I think we're going to see that this year with Cleveland. I think he's going to show what he was really meant to be. I think he's really going to produce.
Yeah.
Who's in Texans running back?
David Montgomery. He could be he's another.
I was about to say, do we really not have him on? That's actually kind of surprising.
But
I mean, he's not going to be a home run.
He's not a home run hitter.
I think for me, I like Tootin as a sneaky pick.
Yeah.
I think that could be because they move on from Etienne, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
They move on from him, and I don't even know who else the Jags even have it. Right? I mean, they get rid of Bigsby. I mean, it's just kind of they had no direction at that position. They have a really good offensive-minded head coach. Obviously, they want to air the ball out, and Tootin is one of those guys. Kind of gives me like a Cowboys version of Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be the guy on the goal line punching it in, but he could run for a rack and produce in a bunch of different, throw a little screen pass and he takes it 80 yards to the house. That's why I would have him early and see how he does.
Yeah.
But a guy I think that I really like is another he was a Cowboys guy, and everywhere he's been, he's produced. It's Rico Dowdle. What he did in Carolina, he took over Chuba Hubbard's spot. I think he's going to do the same thing with Jalen Warren in Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh loves to run the ball.
Yeah, they do.
Want to have play action pass. They want to incorporate the tight ends. So I think Rico Dowdle, I think he's going to have a solid year. I think there could be potential for maybe a top 8 running back finish. So late round. Dude, I'm telling you, the way he produced in Carolina, the way he produced in Dallas, I mean, he was a nobody and became a somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, and teams still doubt him. And I think the Steelers, I think he's a tougher runner than Najee Harris. He don't have the hands that Najee had, but
I was about to say, what happened to Najee?
Out of the league.
Fireworks.
What, really?
No, he is out of the league, though. He was with the Chargers last year and then got released.
Towards Achilles, too.
Yeah.
So he's just done.
Probably. I mean, for now.
Why'd you say
put him
fireworks? What happened with fireworks?
Because he got fireworks shot in the eye.
Oh, yeah. It was like he had the eye patch and it was like, rush for 3 yards.
All right, what you got?
So, I liked all years, but I'm going to go Travis Etienne.
Really? You're not going to go? I thought we might get a Jeremiah Love.
Why are you calling him Travis Etienne?
That's what he said.
That's what he wants to go by.
Oh, he came out publicly.
Yes, he came out publicly, said Travis Etienne. He said,
wow.
He said that the Jaguars just started calling him ETN.
So did Clemson.
No, he
was always known by ETN.
Yeah.
I've always heard ETN.
I always thought ETN as well, but then it was like when he got signed to the Saints, he said it was like it's Travis Etienne.
That don't even make sense. I don't even see how.
I don't know how you could get.
I will never refer to him as Etienne.
That's so disrespectful. If you met him, you'd say, "Hey, Mr. Etienne."
No, I'd say, "Hey, Mr. Etienne," and then he'd correct me. And then
you would not say that.
I'd wait for him to correct me.
No,
there's just no way.
I just can't believe you're not gonna. I mean, he's competing with Alvin Kamara, because Kamara's not. He has a no trade clause.
Yes, I know, but we look at the stats last year. 253 fantasy points. He had more than Saquon Barkley, a guy that we have top 7. Different team, but I like this offense better. I think we saw what Saquon Barkley done with Kellen Moore. Obviously, we're two different teams.
Yeah, but you got two backfields, and they play the same way. So it's like.
So you think he's going to take over Alvin Kamara?
So how many touches do you think he's going to get a game?
I think they'll split a lot of them.
How many touches do you think he's going to get a game?
I could see upwards of 40.
What?
Yeah.
Him touching the ball 40 times a game.
That's not even realistic stats. Maybe 40 times in a year.
No, I could see him getting 40 snaps out of like your average 60.
No, I'm just talking about like touches.
Yeah.
Like how many
carries? I could see him getting 10 plus carries, and then I could see him probably getting 5 or 6.
I
think that's just not realistic.
That's not because Kellen Moore loves the.
Yeah, but he's also having
to the running back.
He's also having to switch in and out.
They wouldn't have paid him if they weren't going to use him.
The amount of money they have tied to that running back room, I'm telling you, they're going to try to squeeze both of them.
No, they're going to use him a lot more than
that's two guys I'm avoiding. That's two guys I'm avoiding.
This is a guy that I really think that he can have a huge year. The way Kellen Moore uses running backs. It's not going to be that fast of a
transition. He's not going to just come in there and like, Kamara, I'll see you later, buddy. We got it, Etienne now.
Yes, it can be that.
No, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be a slow transition. Maybe next year, maybe 2 years.
I think.
Why not? Maybe this year.
Dream big,
I think, though, Jeremiah Love, I just want to spend some time on him. I mean,
I'm not high on him.
Why not? I mean, no receiver. I mean, he's got to do something, right?
I mean,
they're going to be handing the ball off.
Dude, I mean, like I said, we've said with all these running backs, with DeGente, with, Saquon, talking previously about him, Bijan, when you take a running back that high in the draft, you're gonna squeeze him for something.
And there's something special about him.
There is. I mean, he's a tough runner. He's a good blend of everything.
He can do it all.
Dude, I saw him taking clips out of the slot, and I mean, I see your note, and I saw this earlier today. No one RB has taken like all the first team reps. I've seen a lot of Algier.
Yeah,
but I just think it's going to be a little mix in like Jeremiah Love's rushing aspect of things.
Yeah,
dude, receiving aspect is just going to change.
This is the thing with me. I didn't pick Jeremiah Love because I'm not high. I don't care if he's the last pick of the draft. I'm not picking him. This is my reason.
But you'll pick Travis Etienne.
Yes. Tyler Algier came out. He's RB1 in training camp right now. I think Jeremiah Love will get used in the passing game some, but I don't think it'll be anything a crazy amount. Like I don't think he's going to win your league.
Dude, I think.
And then wait, Arizona's running back one last year, James Conner, still on the team. They're not just going to throw him away like you apparently think they're not going to do to Kamara. They're not going to throw him.
They're not going to do that to Kamara.
Exactly. So they're not going to do that to James Conner. James Conner's going to get some
James
stats.
Conner.
I mean, yeah, honestly, Kamara, James
Really?
Conner.
All right.
Yes,
well, let me look up
please.
some stats real quick.
Pull up the
Go
stats.
ahead and talk. Some talk about who else we have on here.
No,
Like you said, Bucky. You were high on Bucky.
Well, it's not that I am high on, but if he plays,
Yeah, I mean, if he plays.
I mean, I feel like it's a prove-it year for him. I mean, he had a little sideshow last year. I'm hurt and I'm done. I mean, nobody knew what was going on with him. So I think he could. I mean, obviously the talent's there.
This is my thing with Bucky.
Yeah, but read those stats, bud.
Wait, hold on. This is my.
Yeah, just read the stats.
Read the stats, dude.
We'll wait.
God.
We'll
Dude,
wait.
compared to
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara.
All right. Yeah. So 1,000 rushing yards.
How many seasons?
This is 2024. So
Yeah,
when
I'm
he
just
was
saying, how many
healthy.
seasons has he had 1,000?
2.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right.
And how old is he again?
How many times has Kamara had 15 touchdowns in a year?
Check it out.
All
Yeah,
right.
go ahead.
But this is a reason
Total
why.
Yeah, total
touchdowns.
touchdowns, of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh yeah, can I mention running back
Go ahead.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift, running back
Why didn't
Chicago
we shout
Bears.
that out?
We literally talked about it
We did
earlier.
talk about DeAndre Swift.
Go ahead. Give us a little piece on why you think he's going to do good.
I don't know. I mean, he rushed for
1 touchdown last year by Kamara.
no, he rushed for 9 touchdowns this year, and he can only go up. So I'm in.
I mean, he already kind of hit his up, I'd say, with the Detroit Lions, but
What?
I mean.
Read it.
1 year. 1 year he had over 15. That's it. 1
Total?
year. Yeah.
No, you got to go to passing.
Yeah, there's the receiving too.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't do much
There
in
you go.
passing.
There you
I mean,
So
he did
1
score
year.
like what 5 or 6 touchdowns in a game one time.
Yeah, I mean.
But he had 1 last year.
Travion I feel like Travion Henderson could have a
Oh,
big
my
year.
Lord. Travion Henderson could have a big year for the Patriots. Why is
They
he
have
not on
Ramondre.
there?
They have Ramondre.
But
I know they have Ramondre.
we
their
can't
one.
mention everybody.
Yeah.
I know, but like some of these guys that we've put on here, like I'd rather have Travion over Bucky.
Listen,
like Travion Henderson's
but hey,
probably gonna have
Bucky's
a
honorable
massive
mention.
year.
Dude, Travion. I had Travion Henderson on my team last year. He put up like maybe 20 points.
Rookie.
But they have
Fumbling
Ramondre,
problem.
I know
though.
they have Ramondre, but I'm telling you right now, I know
Tony-
he's got a somewhat of a fumble problem
Tony-
that can be fixed.
Tony
You can
Pollard
cure
can have a
that.
big year.
That's a
Yeah.
stretch. Tony Pollard stretch.
I don't know. They got to run the ball, and Cardell Tate.
He did get a rack last
Yeah,
year.
but fantasy. This is what I want people to understand.
We're talking fantasy football.
I know,
If I was
yeah, it's
doing
all
my
about
top
points
10
and
running backs,
touchdowns.
yeah.
But Cam Ward's second year, you've upgraded the offense a little bit. You got more help. They're not going to be expecting a
if-
run every play now. I mean, come on.
I like you mentioning him, but he's not a top 15 guy.
No, I'm just saying honorable mention. These are all Travion Henderson, honorable mention.
Okay.
Tony
well,
Pollard,
we can't
all these are
mention
honorable.
every running back in the league, man.
I know, but there's just some of these on here that's like really over that guy.
Okay, Tony. Okay, with
James Cook the second.
We've
Dude,
already said that.
Dude, he
We
is
already
our
said
5th
James
running
Cook.
back.
Yeah,
I'm just naming players right
What-
now.
what's
that's
your-
good.
Yeah,
But
freaking Emmett Smith.
Bo Jackson, give me Bo Jackson.
Hey, soon.
Bo Jackson, yeah, soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Ohio State.
Yeah.
State.
But we're gonna do a little locker room heat. I want to switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, we've done a lot of college football talk. I want to get these two, the brothers.
yeah.
Give us a little Vandy outlook this year. Like, give us a little prediction of how.
Before locker room heat.
No, this is locker room heat.
heat.
Oh,
Put
this
us-
is locker room
put
heat.
us on
Like your
them.
team. Like
Yeah.
everybody's gonna go to their
Well,
college football team.
I've already gave my piece about Tennessee.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can give
your
my
piece about
piece.
North Carolina or something. I don't
No,
know. Pick, yeah, but
it's-
pick a different
it's
team.
too sad.
We'll
Just
pick a
go
different
ahead.
team.
I can get my piece, but I'll go ahead and take the
No,
Vanderbilt
no, no, no.
special.
I want to hear
one.
Colorado first.
All right.
I really want to hear
So
Colorado.
right now we're projected at 3 wins.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to be an over. Obviously, laughing already, man. Please.
Come on.
She's saying heated.
It's pretty laughable.
So when you have the number 1 receiver, receiving yards on your
Scudero,
team,
yeah.
Danny Scudero, I mean, good production, I think. We look at Joseph Williams. He put up a lot of good stats last year. Freshman of the year at Tulane, I think he was at. And then Juju Lewis, I think he's gonna be special this year.
Who's y'all's running back?
We got a multiple. We got I was telling Nathaniel, we got this guy from Alabama, Richard Young. Bro, he looks big.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything at Bama.
Yeah, I
He was
mean,
up for a walk-on.
I mean, come on. We got him though.
We got him,
We got
yeah,
him.
yeah.
But
Built
we
by
also,
Bama.
Built by
Produced
Bama.
by.
Yeah.
Hey,
But we also
Colorado.
got this short running. Hold on, I want to look up his name because he put up stats.
So, what's your outlook for Colorado? Like, how
I
many,
could see I see by
will y'all be ranked this year?
let's
I
not
don't-
be silly.
I don't think we'll be ranked this year.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Do I want us to be? Yes.
Well,
I could.
obviously.
Obviously, everyone
But-
wants to be ranked.
I don't think we'll. I think we have a tough schedule.
Bowl
I think,
game.
I think we could get a bowl game.
Okay.
I think we,
Especially with Texas.
because we look at
Tech.
our
Yeah.
outlook. We'll
possible.
look at the schedule here. Georgia Tech. We don't know what they're going to be yet.
Hell.
No,
we don't
I'm
know
not
what
calling
Colorado's
that
going to
an
be.
L.
I'm not calling it an L
I'm
either.
not
I
calling
think
that an L.
Georgia could beat Tennessee.
I mean, anybody could beat anybody
Yeah,
that early in
really.
the season. Like, you don't know which way.
And then we have a bye week, I guess, week 2, Weber State. So I mean that's nothing.
win.
But then we're going Northwestern, who we were just talking about.
That's gonna be such an exciting game, dude. I cannot wait for
Yeah,
Northwestern.
I mean that's
Really
gonna be a
hard,
tough
I'm high on
one. And then Baylor,
Hell.
it's gonna be a tough one.
Tough one.
DJ Lagway,
Oh baby, yeah.
that's gonna be a tough one. Texas Tech,
Oh lord.
a tough one as well. Utah, another tough one. We have a tough schedule.
When does it get easy?
Oklahoma State,
You don't know what
There
you
you
have
go.
with them yet.
which
No,
you don't know
you
what you have
They got
because
another gun
you
or
have
whatever.
Mustamaker.
Mustamaker, who's one of the better up and coming quarterbacks.
Don't forget
this
the
year.
receiver. Like that North Texas offense is coming to Oklahoma State with the head coach.
Yeah,
Hey,
and,
first year head coach. We didn't mention.
Oh,
You're right.
that was a not. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should have shouted that
and then
out.
Kansas State, Avery Johnson. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get out of them.
You
yet.
really don't.
No.
Arizona State, Houston, Cincinnati, and UCF. I mean, it's a tough
I'll
schedule.
see a bowl game.
I could see a bowl game. I really
Mhm.
could. But I wanted to get into.
But it's just like if y'all couldn't even get like 10 wins with like Shadur and everything and Travis Hunter and
you're right.
other players, like why this year? You know, like why is this year going to be different? Like why y'all going to get 6 wins on
Like, do
bowl
you
Just
think,
games?
have a good
do you
feeling.
think Juju is that good?
I really do. The only thing with me and Juju, for me on Juju is the hype, man.
Like actually gameplay, actually.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't had any
He played.
really.
He played at the end of last
Yeah,
year.
he
He
did.
was getting some
I know,
reps.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got benched. He
Martin
hasn't.
Luther Staub was better than him.
No, but he has the arm talent. He really does have the arm talent. But I think the go-go offense will transition.
I love that.
It'll completely switch
That
the way
can
this
literally-
offense
that
looks.
Would literally takes you guys from probably 4 wins to
Yeah.
it could push
Yeah.
you.
It
to
could be a
6.
bowl
and
game.
then and then you look at the defense. We transitioned. We had a terrible defense last year, and we picked up the safety from Vanderbilt.
No,
and
he
Boo
is
Carter.
safety, yeah.
Yes, Boo
Fontenette.
Carter,
Randon Fontenette.
Fontenette from.
Yeah.
And then we have
Y'all got a toxic backfield.
Yeah, dude.
and we picked up some
Deion
studs.
Sanders Jr. is going to be posting some
We
heat.
we picked up some studs. We picked up some studs on defense. So I'm excited about this team. Like I think we
You
have
should
the
be.
potential to reach a bowl game. I don't think we're going to be ranked at. I don't think we're going to touch ranked
No.
status
No.
at all. But I think we can hit a bowl game.
I think you should. I mean, like it's like surely you're due a bowl. Like
Yeah.
it can't be worse than last year.
This may be a hot take though, but you could be facing us in a bowl game.
I mean,
It's
I'd
actually
go.
very. I mean, that
I'd
could
go.
very well happen.
I'd
Yeah.
go.
We would go.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we will go.
Yeah.
But it's like this. Like I'm more excited about this season, not because not because of the quarterback play, but just because of running back.
Is this your Vanderbilt?
Yeah,
outlook?
switching over
Yeah.
to Vanderbilt.
Okay.
because we got MK Young coming back, and our Cedric Seti Alexandria.
Yeah.
We got him coming back. So it's like
Cedric Alexandria. He always says that. I don't know if it's because we're in Alexandria right now or what.
I
Whoa.
give a shot.
Oh, we're not in
but,
Alexandria.
But anyway,
We're
we
not?
got. But
Where we
anyway,
at?
downtown.
Oh, Liberty. Oh, sorry.
But no, we got.
No, it's Cedric Alexander.
All right. Anyway, we got our two-headed monster in. Then I'm expecting a big year from our receiver, Junior Sherrill. I mean, I do want to see how the quarterback play does, though. But still, I'm more excited about this team than I am about last year's team. Last year's team was more like, hey, we got to go like either 12-0 or daggum get 10 wins this year.
I do think I think this team can be better because when you look, wait, just wait. Let me get this piece out.
Go ahead.
It's not going to be a Pavia-based team like last year. It was all
Yeah.
about Pavia. This will be all about Vanderbilt, the program itself, and I think that'll boost a lot of players up than it rather just being just about Pavia in the season. You know what I mean?
And
no,
Eli
I
Stowers.
totally get that, but this team, I mean, it's kind of sad. I kind of hate it. I mean, I'm not saying we're wasting a year on a freshman quarterback, but we are. I mean, we just really are. Like, yeah, this is going to be Cedric's last year, like you said, and then MK's last year. It's a
Pull up the
good
schedule.
Yeah, but
pull up the schedule, but it's a good backfield. Receivers is on the weaker side, but we have 2 of the top 10 highest returning SEC receivers in Junior Sherrill and Ja'Cory Thomas out of Old Dominion. So I mean, and Ja'Cory Thomas, he's gonna be like that X factor we've been missing. He's 6'3", 200, 215. Like he's gonna like high point. Like he's what we're missing.
Coach
honestly,
Vance.
their schedule's not bad,
Read it.
Dude, we have the 19th hardest schedule in the country.
dude. Really, when you look at it, all right, Austin P,
Okay, win.
Maybe.
Delaware,
Win.
NC State.
That's the trick game. It's going to be like us
It's not a
versus.
trick game. You should win that.
Bailey's a really good
Yes, I know, but
quarterback.
you should win that game.
We should, though, but it's like
But-
Virginia Tech. That's going to make. If we beat NC State, we're gonna have a good season.
But that's the thing too. Like NC State's offense. I mean, like I'm a little scared of, but the reason I'm sad we're wasting like our this is the best defense we've had.
But if you didn't play
century.
Jared Curtis, he wasn't going to come to Vanderbilt. He definitely got.
And I get
they
that.
definitely told him like you'll be starting quarterback.
Oh yeah,
he wasn't going to come to Vanderbilt if they didn't say that.
Definitely not. And I understand putting all your eggs in one basket, like trying to keep a quarterback, a 5-star quarterback that's got all the talent in the world to try to be. Like I get that, but it just stinks you're wasting this year on a true freshman instead of going out in the transfer portal and getting
So win or loss
with Jared Curtis,
NC State.
Oh, NC State.
Come on.
I want to say win just because our defense is stellar.
So that's 3-0. Your first official test in my eyes, Auburn.
I think that's a loss, dude. Auburn.
I think so too. And then a guaranteed loss when you play Georgia.
Loss.
And then you go into Ole Miss.
Loss.
But that's at home. That's in Vanderbilt.
It don't matter.
It's not Kiffin, Ole Miss.
Yeah,
I know, but they got Trinidad and
Trinidad
and that running back,
Kewan Lacey,
Kewan Lacey.
And then Arkansas is also going to come to Vanderbilt.
That's a win.
That'll be a tough game, but I think y'all could win it.
Should be.
And then you're going to Kentucky.
Should be a win.
I think that should be a win.
That's a L.
Really?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, our defense is like this is the best defense we've had this century.
See, when I compare the two programs, I think Vanderbilt should have a better year than Kentucky.
We should. I mean, our O-line's been completely. I know Will Stein, but our O-line, we've replenished what we've lost. It's a better O-line. I mean, that's great.
And then, so we'll go there. So we'll say a win. And then you go Mississippi State.
That should be a win.
I don't know. Is
Leach
going to have his, or not Mike Leach? Who is
Whoa.
it? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. What was his name? Big country guy. He's big old boy. What's his name?
Hold on. But that'll be a tough one.
He's a hot seat guy.
I know, but I love him, dude. He's funny.
That's a tough game.
Jeff Levy.
Jeff Levy.
Yeah.
I like Jeff Levy.
That'll be a tough one as well.
I know because this is Mississippi. I mean, Mississippi State could have a decent year this year, and that could be a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a loss.
And then you're gonna go Alabama at home.
Loss.
Really?
Yes.
A freshman quarterback though. I mean, yeah.
Alabama don't have a freshman quarterback. He's a red shirt.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't get no reps though.
It don't matter. They're Alabama. The talent's just better.
I think that could be closer than what you think it is going to be.
Maybe.
And then you go to Florida.
Loss.
Yeah, probably. And then Tennessee.
Loss.
At home.
Loss.
Well.
I mean, like, I'm not saying these games are blowouts by any means. I'm not trying to say these games are blowouts because our team really is. It's too good to be totally blown out. It's not years past Vandy teams that get absolutely demolished, but it's a team where we needed a veteran quarterback to lead. Like, it just really stinks that we're wasting this team on a true freshman quarterback.
Man, I want to clip this bit right here and be like Vanderbilt's #1 fan hating on Jared Curtis, and then he just has an amazing year this year.
It's a true freshman quarterback in the SEC. When's the last time that's happened and succeeded? Name it right now.
Johnny
Manziel.
Jake Fromm.
Did he win a national championship? What did he
He
do?
almost did.
He got pretty close. He was a dang good quarterback too, Jake Fromm. I love that hold.
Right. But I'm just saying, in the SEC, it's the hardest place.
Tua took over.
That's
Bama, though. That roster was absolutely loaded. I know,
but Jake Fromm was on quarterback.
Tim Tebow.
That was 2008, buddy.
No, 2006. He was a backup to Chris Leak.
But he played a lot of reps.
But I'm just saying, like, maybe if we were in a weaker conference, maybe if we were in the Big 10, Big 12, ACC, where it's only 2 top teams competing, like, it wouldn't be that bad.
I think we're going to go. So I like when people say we're going to go 7-5, and I do believe we would go 7-5 or 6-6.
Yeah, and believe it or not, we're actually favored
redshirt freshman
to win 6 games. Like, it's a minus for us to win 6 games, which is very surprising. Yeah. So
I think y'all have a bowl game. I think y'all should reach a bowl game.
I think we should and we have to. If we don't reach a bowl game, it's a bust. Clark Lee's back on the scorching hot seat after getting this.
I could see y'all if y'all start 4-0. I could see y'all being maybe cracking 25.
No, I could see if they started 4-0, then they would lose the rest of the games this season.
Really?
Probably. I mean that'd be the most Vanderbilt thing to happen.
That would be the most Vanderbilt.
But I'm just saying, cracking $150 on Jared Curtis winning Heisman.
And this guy's hating on him.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It doesn't make any sense.
And we're probably only going to win 6 games. But I'm just saying, what if he is that true freshman?
I wouldn't be upset if we win 5 games or something like that.
No, that's a bust. Like, you cannot go backwards. You cannot, you're going to go backwards. You're not winning 10 games, but you can't go all the way back and not even get a bowl game.
Y'all have 3 easy wins to start the season.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't call NC State an easy win. It's the beginning of the season's first true challenge. We don't know.
It's a coin toss, what it is. It's like it's Virginia Tech.
It's at home, but you just don't know.
if we didn't beat Virginia Tech, it's the same old Vanderbilt. We beat Virginia Tech. That sparked us. True, we lost to Georgia State that year, though. But
it's just like if we would have lost, like he was saying, like if we lose to Virginia Tech that year, we lose to Georgia State, we're not beating Bama. We're not getting a bowl game. Diego Pavia's a flop. He might transfer. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It really is. That NC State game is going to be like, if we can win that, I think we can get to 6 games. We lose that, it's not looking good.
Yeah. All right, Kirk, what team do you want? You want to talk about any team, or you happy with yourself?
Well, I think I've already said my piece with Tennessee. Yeah. I think I see a lot of reports saying that they could be a lot higher. They could win potentially 10 games. And they do have they spent the money.
Talent, yeah.
They brought in the roster. Our strength and conditioning coach is doing wonders. He's put on like 10 pounds of lean mass on like a bunch of key players.
Yeah, but you see that all across the country. You go look at our play, and like everybody posts that. Like, that's nothing special.
But this is national champion Derek Owings, Indiana's old strength coach, and he had to do something there to produce these guys. So I'm high on him. I think.
You want to schedule a read off?
Yeah. Give me a read off. Go ahead.
Furman, week 1.
Dub.
Georgia Tech,
Close game.
in Georgia.
Close game. Scary. Could be a loss. We'll determine how
How
our
would you
season
feel?
goes.
How would you feel week 1? Colorado beats Georgia Tech. How would you feel about
Tennessee
Georgia
should
Tech?
win.
How would you feel about Tennessee coming into Georgia
Depending
Tech?
on how they look, like if it was just a high shootout kind of game, I'd kind of be a little bit nervous.
Yeah,
But if it was like an ugly game,
yeah.
I'd
You'd be like,
I'd be like, we could look by. I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mark it as a win just because of the unknown with Georgia Tech, but I'm treading lightly with that.
yeah. Kennesaw State,
Dub.
dude. They just stomped him. They're gonna curb stomp that
That's
team.
not going to be funny.
Texas. Oh my God.
If you don't take the L here, Texas is
You
a
have to.
national championship.
I'll just do it
bust.
just because y'all said.
No, you were gonna say
Oh,
win.
I'm just
Yeah,
silly,
be
dude.
realistic now.
No.
Auburn.
Dub.
Dude,
That's gonna be.
this Auburn team.
Don't say dub with confidence like
Dub.
that.
Don't
No,
do that.
Don't
Auburn-
say that.
Auburn.
So you think you think Golesh is gonna beat Daddy?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Not
I
this
do.
year.
I think this.
Not
I
this
think
year.
the Auburn team is well suited to beat Tennessee than Tennessee is to beat Auburn.
We'll see.
Agreed.
Go ahead. I'm. It's my ranking.
It is
It's
your.
my-
All right,
my-
it is, you're right. It's your team.
ranking, but you're just being silly.
Arkansas,
Scary dub.
Why is that scary?
dude. Taylor Green
'Cause we
and
all-
his
Yeah, but
legs.
Taylor Green's not there, buddy.
Where do you-
With the Browns.
Oh, that's right.
Dude,
Yeah,
They're not even project. You know what their win-loss projection is?
Who's their quarterback this
4
year?
games, or maybe it's
Dude,
3.
nobody.
Yeah, they don't
Dude,
know.
Sil-
They probably
Silverfield
do
is
know.
a really good coach, though. He's really good at
He is
Memphis.
good.
And, dude, I feel like every time we play Arkansas, no matter if we're light years better,
That is true.
it's a close game.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's the SEC. I'm not going to I think we beat Arkansas, but it could be an ugly game. That could be an ugly win.
See, I just hate how he says dub to Auburn, and he's like,
Yeah, man,
tough on
Arkansas
Arkansas.
scary.
You ain't going to beat Daddy. You remember?
Dude, I'm telling you right
Yes.
now, Auburn's probably gonna roll in.
All right.
I love Auburn. I really do. I love Auburn, but it could be scary. I don't know, but I'm just saying I feel good about
and
the game.
we'll say the Auburn game is in Neyland, and then the Arkansas game is in Arkansas. So,
Who cares?
yeah,
Arkansas,
and then
they don't got fans.
well,
No.
Alabama in Neyland.
Dub.
Why you being so? Why you being like
Don't
this,
do
Chris?
that.
Who's their
Yeah.
name
No,
who their
no,
quarterback?
don't
Who's
do
their
this.
quarterback?
Who's that one boy?
No, who have they named their starter?
They haven't, but we all know who it is.
We haven't either, so
That's
we're even.
Oh my Lord.
I think that-
Y'all are not even. Y'all were not born the same, buddy. Y'all are not even.
Name one defensive player on Bama.
on Bama. Don't know.
Name one on Tennessee.
Arion Carter.
There we go.
Hey, he's suspended though. They're gonna
Yeah.
make sure
I know.
He'll be
sits
back
out
in that
this
game, though. All right, continue.
All right, South Carolina.
At South Carolina.
Yep.
Yep.
This is the one I throw my hands up in there. It's like,
I-
are we getting that 2 years ago, South Carolina? Or are we getting last
You know what? I
year's?
hate Shane Beamer, dub.
No.
But it's not an easy dub.
No.
Okay.
They very well could beat us. I just do not know what to get. I'm
Hey,
getting.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a hands up.
Yeah.
Like, who knows?
All right, Kentucky
Dub.
at home.
Yeah.
Texas A&M.
Dub.
Is that
Easy
Texas A&M?
dub?
No,
No.
not an easy dub.
Is that Texas A&M? I'm going Texas A&M.
Come on, you're about to say they're going to make the playoffs.
Dude, you're about to say they've lost one game
Yeah,
by now.
come on.
Dude.
Dude.
You're so
All right,
full
fine,
of
whatever.
shit. That ain't gonna happen.
LSU at home.
That's a close one.
Holy shit.
That's a L.
That's a
Dude.
team, man.
But it's a
right
close
there.
one.
Yeah,
It could go
All right.
either way. It's gonna come
All
out.
right.
No, he's going to get blown out. That's LSU right there.
And then Vanderbilt. That's a L. Nah,
Vanderbilt.
That's a win.
So you're saying this team goes 10-2?
that's my ceiling. And I
We're not talking about ceiling. We're talking
We're
about
just
your
talking about realistic,
prediction.
no ceiling.
No,
Like, what's
we're
gonna
talking
happen.
about what you think is going to happen this year.
what do you expect? I mean, Tennessee hasn't told me anything. They haven't told me who their starting quarterback is.
We all have an
You don't know your starting
expectation of
quarterback
the
is.
team.
Your best linebacker's been suspended.
He's not our best linebacker anymore.
Yes, he is.
I say this: Tennessee's either going to go 8-4 or 7-5.
Tennessee's going 8-4 or 10-2.
Or 7-5.
Actually, if you want my honest, I think 9-3. I feel. What's the over under? What's the line? And I'll tell you how I feel.
I think it's 7. No, I think it's like 8 wins.
I could see the 9-3. I think I would
I
feel
mean,
comfortable. 8-4 would be. I'd be comfortable with that.
Too much talent not to honestly get
That's what I'm saying. Too much talent. And I mean, obviously, if our quarterbacks roll out there and they look like absolute crap, it won't matter how good our team is. But
7.5 right now.
that's
8
over.
wins. I thought it was.
That's what I'm saying. 8,
I
9
really,
wins.
I really could see this team.
And
team
game by
winning
game,
that.
I mean, I think A&M scary, LSU scary, and Texas scary. Everybody else on
Auburn's
that schedule.
not scary.
Auburn's scary.
No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so do you think they're on the same level as Texas?
No.
No.
You think-
Actually, I know they lost.
Don't say something
No,
stupid.
don't say
production,
something,
no.
don't say
They-
nothing stupid.
It's nothing stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That was last year. That was the greatest 5 and 7
they
team.
lost so much talent.
I know.
Cam
I know.
Coleman,
They
they lost
did.
a lot
They
on
lost Cam
defense.
Coleman, so that's fair.
Kendrick
That's fair.
Falk.
Kendrick Falk's gone. That's fair.
They
That's
lost
fair.
a lot.
Okay, I mean that's what I'm saying. They're not in the same stratosphere as A&M, Texas, or
LSU.
No.
and maybe not even Bama.
And-
Maybe not.
And
But
maybe
we
not
could
even,
that'll be a
surprised,
good.
though.
That could
And-
be a good
and-
Auburn Bowl though.
maybe not even South Carolina. We don't
I
know what
don't
we're going to
care.
get out of them this
Now,
year.
I don't
That
care.
is
Y'all
true.
guys can
Wait,
roast me or whatever, though. I do believe both Vanderbilt and Tennessee, one of them is going to have one win than other. It's going to be like that. It's going to be one game dish between the two.
I just don't think I could see
I
us
don't-
only winning 4 games.
I
I
don't-
can see y'all winning
Lost.
4 or 5 games, and I can see us winning 7. But I really can't because we're gonna be good. But I think we're gonna be in that 8-9 range. And if we're not, Heupel might.
How
be on
about
his
that
way
running
out.
back y'all got from high school? You saw
DGG?
that?
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like
5-star.
a freaking unit, dude.
And I
Dude,
mean-
he is a unit.
Did you see that? Dude, I was watching his highlight reel on X, and dude, he was
It's
like
legit
just-
a grown man
Dude, it's
playing
literally
against-
just a grown
It
man
looks like
playing
the
against
Derrick Henry
Holden.
highlights. Yeah, like,
Dude, it was
it's
insane.
crazy.
So I'll tell you one thing. There's only one running back that rushed more yards versus him in the game.
Who?
Larry Simons the second is Brentwood Academy's running back. He ran in the state championship game when they faced each other. He ran for 213 yards. I think Dylan Gabriel only ran for like 205 or 206.
You sure it wasn't this guy right here?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think I ran for about 390 on him.
Bullshit. But no, like Tennessee and Vanderbilt, they're in the same boat. They're playing two freshman quarterbacks. But on the Vanderbilt
I just
hands
wanna say this.
though,
Y'all may have a really good defense and maybe the best you have in Century.
It is.
But if you just look at
we do got Blaze Burrow.
if you put our
Blaze Burrow.
Oh,
but
Belowitz.
the guy that they made that movie about.
but if you look at Vanderbilt's defense, Tennessee's
Yeah.
defense side by side, I feel like you're still going to lean towards Tennessee's defense.
You know what though? I feel like
But
Colorado's
y'all may
defense
be a
is going to
better
be better than
unit.
Vanderbilt.
I'm telling you right now, we don't have a star edge, which y'all lost y'all star edge. So I mean,
But we have
kinda puts us-
Weathersby.
I know y'all have a better edge than we do. Miles Capers.
we probably have a better interior with Hobbs and Gillum from.
I don't know
Penn
about
State.
interior. Our interior's scary. Esau Wataha, dude. I know you haven't heard
Whoa,
of injury
whoa.
prone. I'm telling you right now.
Did you just say a slur?
Esau Wataha.
I'm just kidding.
I'm telling you right now, 6'7", like 315, monster of a man, NFL build. Like he should be a stud
But you're
this
saying
year.
Brian
should be. I
Longwood.
picked 2 guys that have
that have been
proven.
proven. I
and
get
then
that.
our linebacker room's probably second in the SEC behind LSU.
You know what?
I'm
Our
telling you right now, we have
secondary,
a studly
We probably have
linebacker
the
room.
best corner in the SEC in Ty Redmond.
I just want to put a pause
Our
on y'all real
corners are
quick.
good.
Our
I think
corners are
Colorado's
Markel
linebackers.
Hyde.
All right. Well, anyways, Yeah,
We got
you saying something?
We
we got
predicted 3 wins.
no,
this year.
no. We got ESPN, whatever his last name is, Gideon or whatever. We got ESPN on our team.
That's all you need.
That's all
And
we
we're going
need.
to have the best kicker in the game this year from Louisville transfer.
You are not having the best kicker. Brock Taylor's the best kicker in the SEC, hands down. That's one thing. Like I will not argue. Like he's the best kicker in the SEC.
We'll see.
We'll see. But,
Okay.
you know, I want to put the people on this week.
No, I want to put the people on first.
Okay, you want to put the people on.
Go for it.
Spider-Man movie's
Spider.
out.
Dude, come on.
Is it out?
It's out. Dropped
Kevin-
today.
Hey,
Did you already go see it?
No,
Kevin
it-
Hart's
it's
out
out
new
today.
movies
We
out.
could go see it tonight.
Dude.
No, he's going to do his homework.
gotta go
so he
home
can
and do my
try to
projects.
make it to Holden's birthday.
Dude, you already said you're not doing it tonight.
Yes, I'm gonna try if we get out of here soon.
All right.
All right.
God bless y'all.
Holden, do you have anything special you want to say to
God
our
bless.
viewers?
Nah, not really.
All right. Grayson, any special shout out? Obviously, my Spider-Man movie. Crook.
I want to watch the new Kevin Hart movie.
What's
on
it on
Netflix?
Netflix.
With Marcelo
Of course.
Hernandez.
All right.
I want to watch it so bad. And Tucker Wetmore.
All right. See you, Holden.
See, Holden? Tucker Wetmore dropped an EP. Tyga and Starface dropped an album. Low-key Buns really upset me. Tyga, if you see this, please drop that same album just with you in it. Kick Starface out.
And I want to shout out a TikTok star by the username Old Man.
Enough said.
Enough said.
All right.
Until next episode.
So, hey, like, subscribe, be a friend, tell a friend, share with a friend. You know, hate us in the comments because you ain't us.
That's right. Out.